If you think this video is religious, it's not. The main purpose for me to make this video is to know why you should be a good person. Now the question might sound pretty vague, like what do you mean by being a good person? And I do agree to a certain limit, but I feel like in today's day and age it's become the new normal to be edgy. You see it everywhere, where people have this "I don't care" or "I don't give a fuck" attitude. In fact, censorship is almost gone in today's time. People proudly show their middle fingers in their Instagram poses, and it's not uncommon to hear the F word in the middle of each sentences. Now, I'm not saying that cursing or showing your middle finger makes you a bad person, but do you remember the time that even saying the word shit used to be considered as a sin when we were kids? Or the era of televisions where they use these big black boxes to bleep each and every swear word or something even close to a swear word. It's weird to see how our moral standards have completely changed as we grow up and entered into the digital age. Internet has allowed us to let us speak our minds and has given each other a voice, which is one of the best things about the internet. But somewhere down the line, it has also made us moralless. Now, I'm not saying that today's generation is completely bad. There are plenty of good people around us, but why you should be a good person in the first place? The argument to this question is always that being a good person will always make others use you. You are prone to be taken advantage from, and nice guys finish last. No one cares if you're a good person. You're not gonna get rewarded for every good that you do, unless you believe in God. Like opening a door for some unknown person. You might think you earn respect, but you will only get that respect if you ever meet that person ever again. Or let's say you see a malnourished dog on the street. You could feed the dog and help him live longer, but how long would that last? There's a high possibility that he will never find food again and die. In that case, you're not only losing the dog, but logically speaking, you're also losing money out of your pocket. You see, doing good things will not always give you something good for sure. In fact, it's gonna take things away from you and only be beneficial to others. That's why it is said that 80% of the population choose to be crabs who always try to pull you down. And that makes a lot of sense. I've asked a lot of people the same question. Why some people choose to be selfish and what's the reason for it, with reference to the same crab metaphor, and I've got a lot of mixed responses, but the main thing that stood out in people's answer was envy. People aren't bad because they want to be bad, they're bad because they envy what other people have, and their success makes them selfish, which makes them hate on each other and give rise to this "I don't give a fuck" attitude, which is just another way of them saying that I'm insecure and I don't care about people's success. So, should you choose to be a good person? The answer to that question is, you can't. You can't choose to be a good person. One day or another, you are going to be in a situation where you're likely to commit a sin and no one's gonna stop you. As Philip Zimbardo said, the line between good and evil is so permeable that almost anyone can be induced to cross it when situational force is applied. We are all stuck in different situations, and for some people, it's really hard to have a positive mentality because of the environment they're surrounded in. But to make that choice to help someone, even when you need help yourself, to make that choice to have respect for someone, even when the world has fucked you up, has something beautiful about it. Even if I try to take out the philosophical aspect and look at it logically, being a good person is only beneficial to you. People are more likely to help you, you create new bonds, and start to build a good reputation for yourself. And overall, you are going to be happy. Rather than being stuck in this continuous cycle of hate and envy, choosing to spread love and positivity not only makes you a good person, but also makes the world more fair.